Hey, you guys. I just finished getting ready and I'm like, let's do a podcast. Why not? So let's go to our trusty book here and see what we should talk about today. This is my idea book. All right. I think that we should talk about how difficult it is as an adult to make friends. I moved to Nashville last July, and I was thinking to myself, I don't have any friends. And then I realized I didn't really have any friends before I moved. So then you do a little bit of self-reflection and you think about that a bit, right? It's kind of hard not to take it personal when you don't really have friends. As a business owner, I feel like I pay people I pay people to like me to a certain degree. So there's that aspect of it. But I told myself when I moved to a new city, I was really going to focus on myself a little bit. I was going to focus on making friends. I was going to focus on going out because where I came from, there really wasn't a whole lot to do. There just wasn't. Nashville, there's so much stuff to do. There's so much things to do. So many things to do. Whatever. So one of the things that I did when I first moved down here is I signed up to do like background work. So I got to be on like the 911 Nashville episode with Kane Brown, I think was on there. And then I got to do like some Opry filming. I got to be on a Trace Adkins video, like a Christmas special, all that kind of stuff. And I met a really, really great girl on there. And so her and I kind of have our moments, you know, like she's super busy, I'm super busy. So there's some of that going on. But then I just sat back and I'm like, it is so hard as an adult to find people that are in your realm. My dogs are snoring, so it's not me. You can hear them. They're so funny. So thinking about that, like there's people that are my age that are just having children. And I'm an empty nester. Like my kid just had a kid. So like there's that piece of it that's insane to me. And then there's the whole piece of some people my age are still dating. They haven't even settled down yet. And I came from a small town where you graduated high school, you found that person, you got the white picket fence, like that was the dream. And then you come to a city like Nashville and that's not the dream. Like a lot of people are very career focused and I feel like that's okay. I kind of did both. I started the family while I got the degree and built the career. And so now I'm kind of going through the phase of at my age, I'm enjoying myself and the company of myself. And other people aren't. They're just having children. They're just meeting people. Or like I met somebody the other day that's been on tour. And so like it's crazy. And then I think about just how difficult it is to find people like you. And I feel like it's really hard as an adult when you're independent. Sorry, I had to get my thought there. When you're independent, I feel like as an adult, it's hard to understand where other people are at in life. It just is. We're all in different realms kind of what's going on. So that I feel like is the biggest struggle, and it gets so lonely, you guys. Like it gets so lonely sometimes. It's so hard to even like even the girl that I am friends with, like it's hard to even find time to connect because I mean, they're working, I'm working, I have stuff going on, they have things going on. And then you have the whole aspect of it of understanding each other. It's so hard to understand people to where you can mesh well enough to actually be a friend, right? I mean, like I mentioned before, everybody's in such different avenues and everybody's going down such different paths. So, I mean, it's hard for her to understand where I am, like as somebody who's like so like grounded to a fault almost. Like I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to do things I wouldn't normally do. Where like other people are on the other side of it. Like they're so outgoing and I mean will go places by themselves and meet people and talk to people. And I think that my issue is that I'm from a small town and everybody's like like there's small towns where everybody's like this community and they know each other and they hang out. And I came from like a family and a community where it was almost the opposite. Like we just stuck to ourselves, and I think it's kind of my downfall a little bit in meeting people is I have that small town mindset that I need to get rid of. And let's be honest, like as an adult, sometimes like we're just trying to survive, let alone thrive. Okay? I mean, like there's times that I'm in such survival mode, I don't even know what's going on in my own life, let alone someone else's. And trying to balance that should be studied. It just should be studied. So, let's challenge each other to go out and find new friends and accept people for who they are. You don't have to change people. And guess what? If they live differently than you do, who cares? Like, to each their own, right? As long as what they're doing isn't negatively impacting you or someone else, I guess. I mean, you can have a little bit of opinion there. But I don't know. I feel like I need to keep a more open mind. But yeah, it gets really lonely. Adult friendships are hard. They're hard.